Good evening everyone. Today we are going to deal with our topic how the plants obtain carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. So plant is having the structure which is known as leaf, and the leaf is having a tiny opening which is present on the surface of leaf. Let me tell you one thing, this tiny structure which is present on the surface of the leaf is known as stomata, and these stomata are mostly present on the lower surface of the leaf. They are very rarely present on the upper surface of the leaf, and this is a structure which is in the form of very small openings. And the main function of stomata is basically the exchange of gases as well as transpiration. So let us discuss one by one. This is what is the detailed structure of stomata. These are basically two big guard cells. These are kidney shaped or bean shaped structure, and they are guarded by small that structure which are known as neighboring cells, and it is also known as subsidiary cells. And this is guard cell. Guard cell is having this chloroplast, and here this one is the opening part of the stomata. Here you can see that this one is the opening of stomata, and this one is chloroplast. When we are talking about this guard cell and subsidiary cells, how they are going to open and close during the day, when this transpiration will be there, that time when the water is going to enter inside the guard cell, and that time by absorption of the water, this guard cell is going to swell up. Because of that swelling, that this guard cell are going to be turgid. Because of that turgid pressure, this stomata are going to open, and when during this evening hour or in the night, when this water is going to loss from the guard cell, means when it will come outside and it is going to enter inside the subsidiary cell, that time because of the loss of water, this guard cell are going to be shrunken, or it will shrink, or it will become flaccid, and because of the loss of water, they will close this tiny pore. And this is how this stomata, this open stomata which was open during the day, it is going to be closed during night. So when this process is going to be there, and when stomata are going to basically open or close, when the water will be more, that time stomata are going to open, and when there is a more loss of water, so as to bear that loss, stomata are going to close during night or during an evening. So what is the basic or the major function of stomata? Basically when we talk about, that is transpiration. The first function, which is known as the removal of excess water. See, during the day or during 24 hours, sometimes that plant is going to absorb the water through roots, and then it is going to enter inside the stem. Stem is going to transport that water to the leaf, and the channel which is going to work is the xylem channel. Xylem is going to transport the water. So during 24 hours, this water is getting transported. But during day, because of the presence of the sunlight, there will be a loss of water from the surface. And for that loss of water, how it is going to release? See, we are having tiny pores on our skin. So it is going to release the sweat. In the same way, they are going to release their excess water through these tiny pores. So it is known as stomata. So first function is to remove the excess amount of water from the surface of the leaf in the form of vapor. In the atmosphere. This is what is known as transpiration. And another function is the transportation of gases or exchange of gases. How can we say that exchange of gases? As you must be knowing, during the process of photosynthesis, plant require carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, so that this carbon dioxide is going to enter inside this leaf through this small pores or opening, which is known as stomata. And ultimately, whatever the byproduct of the photosynthesis, that is oxygen, it is going to be transported outside inside the atmosphere through this stomata opening. So this is how stomata is working in a both way. phase, that is transpiration as well as exchange of gases.